You woke up another day to be average. You want to achieve great things, but do the same things everybody else does. Okay, you woke up today with a dad bod. You looked in the mirror. You weren't happy. Okay, you woke up next to an ogre. You're not happy. See, and then you question why you're depressed and why you're so stressed out about your circumstances, but you don't put the work in to change them. You wake up and all you do is get on your phone, take a shit, eat, and go to work. You never focus on how to make more money. You never focus on how to get better skills to increase your income. All you think about is sex and drugs. That's all you think about, and you think that you are gonna get a different outcome than the ones who do more than you. I know 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds working 10 times harder than you, and they're making more than you. How? How is that possible? How is it that you wake up to an ogre and say, I want something better? How is it that you wake up, drive a Honda, and say you don't want anything better? This is why you're depressed. You want nicer things, but you're not willing to work for them. You're okay with being average because average is so normal to you now. Everybody around you is average. Everything that you do is average. Everybody you talk to is average. The conversations that you have with yourself are average. You never say anything important. Anything that comes out of your mouth is not important. Everything that you do is not important. It won't change the world in any way, and you still want to become a billionaire. You still want to be something in life. And then you tell people your ideas and they support you because you're not thinking big enough. You say you want to go to college. Everybody wants to go to college. Everybody wants to accomplish these things. That's not making you different. That's why you're pissed off at your life. That's why you can't get any better because you're doing the same things everybody else doing. You're going to college, you get a 9 to 5, you get a 401k, and then you still want different results. How is that possible? You're not gonna get rich off a job. You can't name me a job that pays you more than $2 million a year. You can't name me a job. You have to become something more than just a worker. You can't just be the normal smojo and walk around like an accident all the time. You're a 1 out of 400 trillion and you're walking around like you're a 1 out of 10. Human beings are rare, but you're walking around so average like every other billion people. You gotta achieve more. You gotta think for more. You gotta think like you want bigger things in life. You want that Ferrari. You want that mansion. You want that beautiful woman. You want all of these things. You gotta walk around. You gotta talk around like you want it, and then people will start believing you. If you don't believe in yourself, how are other people gonna believe in you? How would they even support you through hard times? Stop being average.
You gotta realize that you're shit. You're nowhere near your potential that you could be at, and you're nowhere near your limits. So stop trying to chill and tell yourself, I'm doing good. All I have to do is continue to do what I'm doing, and I'm gonna reach a certain point. You're completely wrong. You're not gonna reach that point. Why? It's because the thing is, you set a limit too early. You set your boundaries and your standards way too early because you don't want to push yourself. You're so scared to be uncomfortable that you didn't even try to go to your max potential. You're so far away from your max potential. Everyone on this planet has the same amount of potential, so much to be greater. So why is it that you're in the lower position than everybody else? Why is that? Like I said, it's because you're setting yourself low. How do you want to accomplish big things and have the advantage of everybody else, but you're doing less than everybody else? You're not in the position to say that, oh, the rich people work less harder than me, so I could work less hard. No, because you're not in that position yet. For you right now, in your position, is to work smart and hard. It's not for you to just work smart. You're not in that position yet. For you to work smart, you have to be in a position where you're comfortable enough. You're a bit comfortable to the point where, okay, I can slack off a little bit in the hard work because all I'm doing is working smart. I know how money works. You're not in that position. So what you need to do is you need to grind, hustle, especially when you're in the 20s. You can't have the excuse, oh, I see somebody doing this with less ease. I could do it with less ease. No, that's not how it works. If you were to have a bar and it had your full potential, you would be on the lower side of that bar. You wouldn't even be halfway of that bar because your potential and your standards and your limits are so fucking high that you're setting yourself up so low and still complain and cry every single day that you're not where you want to be, that you're doing everything you can. You're not doing everything you can. There's still people out there, like I said, is working harder than you every single day. Is putting more effort into everything. Is working smarter than you every single day. They're waking up and they're looking for a new opportunity that comes to them to try to beat you and out compete you in every single way. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're out competing you in every single way. If you're gonna come in and have the excuse that I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it today. I'm working as hard as I can. There's nothing else I could do. But then just be prepared to be outcompeted by everybody else.